What's going on, good people? It's Mr. P, the Bus Tech, and I'm here today to give a little bit of insight on what to do with your wiring to your Bluetooth system on your Am Ryker. Before I get into what I'm going to tell you all, I would like for you all to subscribe to my channel. That's capital MISTERP. You can also follow me on Instagram, all lowercase, Mr. P_901. I would appreciate your subscription. I've been working as usual, and I just don't have a lot of time to post a lot of videos. So when I do post videos, I try to make them as meaningful and as good as possible. All right. So when I first bought my Ryker, I bought the Boss audio system, the Bluetooth system for my bike. And it sounds pretty good. I really don't have a lot of problems with it, except for I like my music. And when I'm listening to my music, I turns it up. And turning up your speakers on your car, truck, bike, whatever, tends to distort things. And I tend to listen to some music that may have a little more bass, if you know what I mean. Not necessarily hip hop. There's a lot of R&B artists out there that have a lot of bass. Rock, country. I listen to a wide variety of music, so I can't say it's just one particular type. But anyway, what happened was the little small speakers that come with the Boss system, well, they didn't last too long with me because, again, I listened to my music pretty loud, so they ended up popping. So I said, well, I really didn't want to buy a whole complete new system. Being the MacGyvering type guy that I am, I got online and I said, well, let me try to see if I can find me another set of speakers instead of buying a whole nother system. And that's exactly what I did. I got these. Get it upside down here so you can see it. Not very bright, but they're PAL speakers, and they're wakeboard speakers. And I mounted them up on the handlebars there. And I've had them now for right at a year, and they've served me just fine. I haven't had any more problems. I'm riding 60, 70, 75, 80 miles an hour, if you would, and I can still hear my music. They're pretty nice. Again, they're PAL. I got them off of Amazon. I think they were like $120. It may have been on sale for $99. The model number is PLUTW41BK. That's the part number. Just in case you guys want to go on Amazon and look those up. But I will suggest wakeboard speakers are way louder than the traditional motorcycle speakers, if I have to say. So I think these are like 5 1/4. I've seen people mount them down here on this panel right here, and they have 6 1/2s there. And I'm thinking about going with a set like that over the winter when I have a little more time to tear it down. So continuing with this video, I want to show you all. I'm not going to break it completely down, but I will point you in the right direction. I had a gentleman on one of the Ryker Facebook pages to comment on how to hook your power supply, that red and black wire there, how to hook your power supply into the power supply of the bike. So what I did, a lot of people don't know that there is a USB port. See that? There's a dual USB port in your front on your Ryker. So what I did, I used to have a switch. And every time I get on my bike, I have to flip that switch in order to power up my Bluetooth system. So I said I didn't want to continue to do that. I don't really use my USB port for nothing because my phone holds a pretty good charge. It still works, but what I did, I wired my power supply into the USB port. So the gentleman asked me would I be kind enough to show him how to do it, and I told him I'd post a video this weekend, so here I am making it now. So what you do, you can go out and buy you some tools like this. I got a whole little kit with different little, they're called upholstery clip removers. We get out here in the sunlight. I'm in my garage, it's kind of dark. Still can't really see it, but it's called an upholstery clip remover. There we go. Upholstery clip remover. And it's got a spade end on this side. It has the little fork end on this side. So you just take this, and it's real simple. You just take this and you go in here and pull the little pin up. You don't have to pull it all the way out just yet, but you pull it up so you can release the fender. Then you come back here, you slide that open, and as you can see, there are 2 pins down there. Pull that up, pull that up. Just getting these out of the way here. And you can also do these with a flathead screwdriver. Just be careful. I just so happen to have the proper tool to pull the little pins up out of here. Okay, so then after that, you just grab your fender here and you just pull it off. It just pops right off. It's got a little slot right there. It hooks into this little tab right there. But once you take these 4 clips off, you go right ahead and just effortlessly, you just take it apart. After that, let's see here. Trying to make a long story short. Take these 2 pins off right here also. You don't have to take the whole front of your bike apart, but it will help to get these out of the way as well, because basically all I'm trying to show you guys is to how to access the wiring to your USB port, because that's all I really did. I don't want to cooperate here. Yeah, it's being stubborn. Okay, so anyway, I'm trying to slide it out here. It's kind of difficult working with one hand. I guess I need to invest in a GoPro or something. Don't want to cooperate. Wow. Okay, I'm trying to. I don't think I missed anything. There's not a whole lot to it. Oh, you just being a little stuffed little rascal today, aren't you? Wow, this is not going well, folks. And what happened? I did this probably, I don't know, 6-9 months ago, and I don't really remember having this much trouble. Making me look bad on YouTube. So anyway, you go ahead and you take this little panel off here that just does not want to act right today. I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't want to come off. But when you take this panel off here, you move it out of the way. I think it's a few screws. Yes, that screw right there. And when you take your fender off on this side, it's a screw right there. And your front will lift up. It would just lift right up out of there. And when you lift it up, you've got your hot wire and your ground wire to your USB port. And I just took these wires and ran them in behind and drilled a little hole there. It's a hole drill. And I got my speaker wires and my hot wire ran up through there. And I hooked the red to hot and the black to ground. You can go to AutoZone or Home Depot and get some connectors that you can splice into your wiring. Or, well, no, there is no or, because I want to try to keep things safe and neat as possible too. So you go ahead and run your hot wire and your ground wire to the back of your USB port. And once you do that, I'm about to turn my bike on. I'm not going to start it up. I'm just going to turn the switch on, turn the power on, and you will hear my speakers give an audible chime, if you will, to let you know that the speakers are on. So here we go. That lets you know that the speakers are powered up and they're ready to go. And right now I can't play any music because I'm recording with my phone. So again, this is 2 reasons that I need to buy a GoPro or some other type of filming apparatus, because if I wasn't filming with my phone, I'd be able to turn on a song and let you all hear how good and clear my speakers sound. So anyway, I hope this video helped someone. I'm sorry for I guess I wasn't really prepared to go through what I was dealing with. But I hope it helps someone, at least get you in the right direction so that you can do a safe, neat, and clean installation for your Bluetooth system. Now see, I'm learning with you guys. I didn't know it lit up down there. I didn't know that. I'm always on the other end. I knew my light for my Bluetooth that powers up, but I didn't know that. Shut up. I didn't start it up or anything, so it's shutting itself down. All right, so again, I'm sorry that things didn't go quite exactly the way I wanted it to, but I hope this helps someone go in the right direction on how to wire up. It's not hard at all, guys. It's really not. Once you take your frunk up out of there, you'll see the two wires going directly to the USB port. And those two wires, one's a hot and one's a ground. I cannot remember exactly what color the wires are, but one is hot and one is ground. You just run your hot to the hot on the USB port and your ground to the USB port. And when you turn your system on, it'll power up. When you cut the power off, it'll power off. So, again, I hope this video helps someone. It wasn't exactly the way I wanted it. I may take it down and put another one up, but this was it. You guys enjoy yourselves and have a blessed day, and hope to see you all soon. Peace.